Now we're back into it with the Sunoco Busch series here at the Monster Mile that is known as Dover. This is stop number 15 of the Sunoco Busch series. The 5-hour energy, 220 laps on the Monster Mile.
Here are the points standings in the Sunoco Busch Grand National Series after 14 events. Adam Chambers leads the points. Spencer Madden, the Bristol winner, is second. Danny Wells, the Nashville winner, is third. Then it's Randy Carpenter and Ken Johnson rounds out the top 5. 6th through 10th consists of Ed Gardner. Then 7th is Zed Weinstein. Then Bill Raymond in 8th. Jared Darling 9th and Tim Freilich rounds out the top 10 in points. Ed Gardner is the lone winner in the bottom half of the top 10. The starting grid for the Sunoco Busch Grand National Series 5-hour Energy 200 here at Dover. On the pole at 167.856 miles per hour is the number 20 Crown Petroleum Olds of Emilio Navarrete. On the outside is the number 94 Sunoco Olds of Will Raymond. Second row going away spot number 3 is the number 70 Rumpel Furniture Sons Auto Supply Pontiac of DOMINIC Jarvis. Alongside is the number 52 Napa Ford of Van Batson. Third row going away spot number 5 is the number 37 Naturally Fresh Ford of Austin M. To his right is the 090 JP Pontiac of John Westbrook. Fourth row going away spot number 7 is the number 57 Heinz Ketchup Pontiac of Fontana winner and points leader Adam Chambers. Alongside Adam is the number 48 Dinner Bell Food Lion Pontiac of Tim Freilich. Fifth row going away spot number 9 is the number 35 Amico Chevy of Ricky James. Alongside is the number 30 Country Time Maxwell House Pontiac of Talladega winner Callum Wales. Row 6 will be the 76 of Ken Johnson and the 69 of Busch All-Stars winner Zed Weinstein. Row 7 will be the 29 of Super Shears, Dougie Shears, and the 96 of Ed Gardner, the winner of the season opener at Daytona. Row 8 will be the 17 of Cody Lammez, the winner at Nazareth, and the 55 of Tim Gardner. Row 9 will be the 47 of Justin Perry, the most recent winner at Charlotte, and the 31 of Alex Lozano. Row 10 will be the 24 of Jack Richards, the winner at Las Vegas, and the 04 of Don LaPrade. Row 11 will be the 91 of Andrew Boat III and the 83 of Morgan Carpenter. Row 12 will be the 54 of Hunter Guns, the winner at Richmond, and the 42 of Mike Becker. Row 13 would be the 16 of Barney Ward and the 50 of Matt McCormick. Then it will be Ricky Elliott Jr. in the 32 and Randy Carpenter in the 7. The 38 of South Boston winner Jeremy Doobie and the 27 of Darlington winner Andrew Baronda, Texas winner Lyndon Wright and Jake Baskinger. Martinsville winner Christina Cowan and Jordan Hitman Hetzer. Bill Raymond and Joshua Perry. Dzanella Mamianovich and Rockingham winner Mike McMurray. And the 66 of Jared Darling will start all alone at the tail of the field. That's your starting grid for the 5-hour Energy 200 here at Dover International Speedway.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to start the engines. Now here are your 3 that have failed to qualify for this event. And I mentioned how big it is. How about second in the points, Spencer Madden, failing to qualify? How about third in points, Danny Wells, failing to qualify? Also joining that list was also Luke Martin. He also did not make the top 39, as there's only 39 slots at Dover. And when you have 42 cars and 39 slots, that means some of them are going home early. So the pole, once again, another front row for Emilio Navarrete. Usually one to be on the outside of the front row. This time, he is on the front row. He is on the pole. Will Raymond alongside another front row dweller than Dominic Jarvis and Batson, Austin M, John Westbrook, points leader Adam Chambers inside of row number 4 with Tim Freilich. As they'll come through green flag, and we are away. Emilio Navarrete, great jump to start things off. Dominic Jarvis jumps right into second, and Batson drops down to go to third. And Batson, defending event winner here in season 1. She won wire to wire to become another repeat winner. So far, ever since, she's not boded well. But she's looking to turn it around here. Austin M is right now in 4th. Then it is Adam Chambers, our points leader, rounding out the top 5. Then it is Ricky James in the number 35 Amico Ultimate Chevy. Then Super Shears, Dougie Shears, great battling going on here with Cody Lamas. Right behind the number 47 of Justin Perry. Justin, I do believe, won at Charlotte. And there's the aforementioned Alex Lozano, who really dropped off the pace, and looks like Jake Bassinger got down, and I do believe now we're under yellow. Jake Bassinger was in trouble there, as Emilio Navarrete will lead. And it looks like problems for Lyndon Wright, our winner, I do believe, at Texas, on a pit stop. But let's see what happened to Jake Baskinger, the number 99 Armor Foods Food Lion Lumina. Looked like he was just dead in the water down there. I don't think the yellows were triggered at that time. Let's see what happened. You see right there, Randy Carpenter, also the number 34 of Joshua Perry. And then Randy trapped with the number 99 of Jake Baskinger. And Jake just goes on a slide. I do not think that triggered a yellow. No, it did not trigger a yellow yet. He does come to a stop. That's the only thing about it. Yep, still no yellow. As long as he stayed on the racing surface, I think things would have stayed going the way they were. The second that the cars came around to catch Bassinger, really, let's see if I can. Yep, the second that Lyndon Wright hit him, it was yellow. Yep, the second Lyndon Wright hit Jake Bassinger triggered the caution. Had nobody had hit him at that point in time, things would have been a lot different. Actually, correction. I see what happened really that caused the yellow. Joshua Perry got into something. It was Joshua Perry. I mean, I don't want to take too much time on this, though. Yeah, he got rear-ended hard by Randy Carpenter, and it also collected John Westbrook. That was the real reason for the yellow, not Bassinger. It was all Joshua Perry. So, with that said, let's take a look at where we stand in the field. Emilio Navarrete leads, Dominic Jarvis second, Austin M is third, Ann Batson is fourth, Adam Chambers rounds out the top 5, then Ricky James, Dougie Shears, Cody Lamas, Jack Richards, and Justin Perry. Then Andrew Boat the third, Ken Johnson, Alex Lozano, Hunter Gantz, Barney Ward, Tim Freilich, Will Raymond, Ricky Elliott Jr., Callum Wales, Zed Weinstein. Then Jeremy Doobie, Ed Gardner, Tim Gardner, John Westbrook, Jared Darling, Bill Raymond, Morgan Carpenter, Christina Cowan, Matt McCormick, Mike McMurray, Mike Becker, Jordan Hetzer, Andrew Baranda. I think that was actually Dunn Laprad that was involved in that spin with Randy Carpenter, correction. But after, in the 34th spot, Diesel Momenovich, Joshua Perry, John West, Dunlap Brad, Randy Carpenter, and your 2 DNFs right now are Lyndon Wright and Jake Baskinger. So we'll be back under green. It'll be lap number 8 of 20, just on the cusp of the halfway point of this race. They come out of turn 4, green flag, about to fly again as we'll be back underway with this. 500 still good lead by Emilio Navarrete. Seemed to have gone wire to wire. Last season, Keith and Batson went wire to wire. Finished on the pole, won the race. I know Dominic Jarvis does beg to differ and show that, hey, we don't want a wire to wire win. Same with Austin M. Same with Dan Batson, who wants to repeat. Here comes now Dominic Jarvis, makes a move to the inside. He's going to take the number 1 spot. So now we're going to get races. Here comes now Austin M to take the number 2 spot. And Batson's going to take the number 3 spot. She's looking to repeat here, as we are, I do believe, creeping up on that halfway point of this race. Here comes now Ricky James, putting the Chevy into the mix of Fords and Pontiacs. Pontiac leads and Ford, but here comes that bow tie of Ricky James. And then you have another bow tie in Cody Lamas. Here comes Cody. He'll take the number 4 spot away from Batson. And right now, here comes Austin M to try to make a move on the number 7 of Dominic Jarvis. Good battling going on. There's your battle for the 6th spot right now between Justin Perry and Jack Richards. There's Emilio Navarrete trying to swap lanes to try to get back into contention to win here. He'll take a spot back from, he'll actually get back into the top 6. Try to go for the top 5, but right now that spot is being held by Ann Batson, who's right here. Cody Lamas. Good 2-car tandem battles going on. Here comes Austin M to the inside of Dominic Jarvis. Takes advantage of the situation. He's going to take it, as we'll have 8 laps to go. Cody Lamas now goes into the 3rd spot now, and Batson's going to take 4th spot. Batson's going to try to make a move to the inside of Cody Lamas, not to be. Let's keep a focus on this. Some great battle for 3rd spot right now between Ann Batson, Cody Lamas, and Ricky James. Now the field's starting to get really close together, so it can get really, really good now. Batson inside of Lamas. Batson will take the number 3 spot from Lamas. Now Ricky James going to make it 3 wide to try to make a battle for the number 3 spot get better. Justin Perry, Emilio Navarrete, our pole sitter. There's Hunter Gotts, winner at Richmond. Tim Freilich trying to get himself another victory under his belt. He has not won this year yet. He would like to change that for a little wiggle down there for Jack Richards. Saved it though. Now Freilich's going to make a move. Batson's going to drop back positions. 5 laps to go. As it's still Austin M. Don't count out Dominic Jarvis yet. He is going to try to use what Austin used on him with the 2-car tango to try to take it. You know what? Hey, you may be on the short track, but hey, it doesn't mean that you can't use the 2-car tangos. About 100 of a second separated M from Jarvis. Now M's going to take it with 4 laps to go. Here comes now Ricky James. Austin M is going to stay in 2nd. Now Dominic Jarvis will regain the lead. 3 to go. Good battling going on between Jarvis and M. Emilio Navarrete, our pole sitter, is back at the 4th. So a good recovery for Emilio since caution when he was leading early on in the race. This time by, here they come, 2 laps to go. Can Austin M regain the lead from Dominic Jarvis? He's got a good amount of momentum to try to take it. 1.5 more, actually 6 more turns to navigate because the white flag is coming. 1 lap to go. Can Austin M take it from Dominic Jarvis. Look how close Austin M is right now to Dominic Jarvis. Had to make that fairly fast. They head down the back straightaway. Can Austin M make any ounce of a move on Dominic Jarvis? Here he comes. Nope, not going to happen. It's going to be your winner here at the 5 Air Inch 200 is going to be Dominic Jarvis. Austin M will be second. Ricky James will be third. Emilio Navarrete will be fourth. And Batson round out the top 5. Tim Freilich will be sixth. Justin Perry will be seventh. Cody Lamas eighth. Callum Wales a good showing in ninth. And Jack Richards rounds out the top 10. Ricky Elliott Jr. will be 11th. Adam Chambers will drop back to 12th. Tim Gardner, Zed Weinstein, Will Raymond, our outside pole sitter in 15th. Morgan Carpenter, Christina Cowan, Andrew Boat III, Tim Gardner, Ed Gardner, Barney Ward, Bill Raymond, Alex Lozano. Actually, that's Ann Batson. Excuse me. The 54th spot was Hunter Gantz. Excuse me, 5th was Hunter Gantz. Ann Batson was looking strong, drops back to 23rd. John Westbrook, Mike Becker, Andrew Baranda, Don Laprat, Ken Johnson, Dougie Shears, Jeremy Doobie, then Jared Darling, Dizanel Momenovich, Joshua Perry, Jordan Hetzer, Matt McCormick, Mike Murray, and Randy Carpenter, and rounding out the field, DNFing will be Lyndon Wright and Jake Baskinger. So, another one in the books. Great showing for Dominic Jarvis. I'll take one to the bank with him. Now let's take a look at the points going into our next event at Nashville. Adam Chambers still has a good points lead, but now it has grown considerably. Zed Weinstein with the DNFs, DNQs for Spencer Mann and Danny Wells really affected things. As Zed goes up to the number 2 spot. 3rd spot is Ken Johnson. 4th spot will be Ed Gardner, then Randy Carpenter. Spencer Mann and Danny Wells drop to 6th and 7th with their DNFs. Tim Freilich will be 8th. Emilio Navarrete, good showing, will go up to 9th, and Bill Raymond will drop to outside the top 10. Cody Lamas, Jared Darling drops out of the top 10 with a very poor showing. Jack Richards, Hunter Gantz, Dominic Jarvis with that win goes up to 15th, and Batson is 16th. Justin Perry, Jeremy Doobie, Andrew Baranda, Matt McCormick, Dougie Shears, Dizanel Momenovich, Ricky James, Lyndon Wright, Mike Becker. Then it is Andrew Boat III, Will Raymond, Don Laprat, Barney Ward, Callum Wales, Joshua Perry, Mike McMurray, Ricky Elliott Jr., Christina Cowan, Austin M., Morgan Carpenter, John Westbrook, Luke Martin, Alex Lozano, Jake Bassinger, Jordan Hetzer, and Tim Gardner, rounding out the field of cars. Next race will be Nashville Federated Auto Parts 300 coming up.